Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And of course, Jamal Murray. So Dallas will get the first possession. Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. Now here's Brogdon. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. It's hauled in by Fall. Ball into the lane. George with the block. Fires the three. Can't get it to drop. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. Here's Ball. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
It's stolen by Love. Here's George. The Cavaliers pull it in.
It's not so much about the physical play for Kevin Love as it is now the psychological play. All of his years of experience trying to be efficient, stretch out the defense, and stay patient. It's the kind of stuff that Kevin Love can do for you on a nightly basis.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Pass to Fall. Clock at 6. Another shot. And out of bounds. The Mavericks will take it. Outside Brogdon. The three ball. Rebounded by Kuzma. And for Love, the injuries have taken their toll. But as you said, the shooting can't be replaced.
Still an option for any team to have Kevin Love out there and produce the type of gravity that he does on the offensive end of the floor. Drawing defenders all the way out because he can still shoot the ball. And then he just slices and dices with the pass.
They double him with Gay. Here's Ball. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Sends it home from three-point land. George has got 6 points.
And right now, the torture chamber that Paul George has put the defense in is paying off for his team. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Well, without a doubt, Miles Turner is one of the elite defenders in the league. Over 2 blocks a game for several seasons now, Grant.
So impressive. Turner is top shelf when it comes to rim protection. He's great at challenging guards and big men alike, and his length and reach make it so difficult to navigate around him.
Ball no good.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Deflects the pass. Oh, George with a steal. Deflected. Ball with it. Now guarded by Gay. Ball no good.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started. That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Porzingis misses. For 3, George. Basket is good on the assist. Assist from Brogdon. He's got 9.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Shot on the wing. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. George for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Oh, how can you fly? Impressive! Wow!
Pretty unselfish play there, right? Porzingis finding the open man, and he's more and more comfortable and more aware of everything going on around him.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Brogdon from outside. Ball with the rebound. And so it's Cleveland with it. Down by 12. Soft touch off the glass.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
From deep 3-point range. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Brogdon's got 6.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled. Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Ball. Give him 8 points now. Got a hand on it. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, George with a steal. It's stolen by Kuzma. Here's Ball. Rebounded by Gay. Rob. The kick out to Ball. Offensive rebound. Pass to Porzingis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. He can't get that one to fall. And the Mavericks go on the other way now.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
From deep. From deep three-point range. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Here's Ball. The shot comes out. Gay with the defensive effort.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
The Mavericks on offense. They lead by 14. Knocked loose. And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here. "15 seconds left in the first. And the bucket is good.
Getting better at keeping his balance as Thon Maker builds up his body. He'll be a little bit more rooted on the floor.
The shot's good. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Here's Rozier. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Mavericks ahead, leading by 14. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
In terms of global influence, Grant, it's amazing to see how popular the NBA has become all over the world.
NBA, it's incredible how this game has grown and had the influence all over the world, as you said. I mean, I always say the NBA is an amazing global marketing and public relations firm. And to be able to sell and market the talent of the players and teams on a global stage is incredible. Hey, even you and I, we could go anywhere in the world and people are going to know who we are because of our association with the NBA. How about that?
I'll agree with half of that statement. Nails it from beyond the arc. Maxi's got his first 3 points of the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
The Cavaliers making a switch here.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, maybe he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Ball. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Rozier from behind the arc. His shot that time not on target. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Kevin Love is a great advocate for mental health and well-being, and there's been a need for that with the trauma of last season. He said, quote, "Life can hit you hard. I think the worst thing that can happen from this time is if we come out of it unchanged." Guys, he's trying to affect that positive change for those in need.
I like that. Great stuff there, Allie. Thank you. Ball with it. Now Aldridge defending.
Well, he's become a defensive anchor here for this team over the past couple seasons. Great timing on the block there. Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on. This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Here's Maxey. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Here's Ball. Second chance shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. Ball's got 12 points in the game.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside for Green. Back to Ball. Shoots over Brown. Misses off the right iron. Knocked away. Stolen by Ball. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward. Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely even smooth when he's powering it home like that. There's Ball with a three. It's been all Mavericks. Here's Maxey. Uses the glass on the layup. Maxey's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That's foul number 2 for him. Ball no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
For three, Maxey. Maker with a rebound. You know, Thon Maker, the 10th pick in 2016, he started his career in Milwaukee.
NBA, I remember seeing those high school mixtapes before he entered the league. Really intriguing size and perimeter touch. Of course, nowadays, plenty of centers can step outside and play on the perimeter.
Here's Aldridge. And he can't bank that one in. Here's Ball. And he drives in. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. And this is where they've struggled.
Yeah, the half court has not been kind to them. Let's see what they run. And just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, that effort just not good enough, because even if that defender was a bit taller, the shooter already locked in.
Let's go with a three. And the Mavericks, another three.
Now he's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the second quarter after coming up dry early.
Ball. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge. Grant, almost every night in your career, you drew the toughest assignments on defense. What makes a great wing defender in your eyes?
Well, I mean, obviously, I think you have to have certain tools. You know, you have to have the ability to move your feet. You have to have athleticism. But really, ultimately, it's about desire. You know, I always feel that guarding perimeter players and being a great wing defender is a lot like being a great rebounder. You know, you can talk about technique and this, that, and the other, but at the end of the day, it's about heart, it's about desire, it's about doing everything possible to compete on the defensive end against great offensive players here in the NBA. In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Ball left side. And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
And here's Dallas. They're on a 13-3 run. Turner, no good. On the wing, Green. Providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Left side, Love. The three. He buries it from 3. Love's got 6.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run. And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Pass to Robinson. It's stolen by Love. Here's Gay. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
Textbook bounce pass there, perfectly timed.
Tipped away. To the inside. Back to Gay. Inside. Outside, Love. To the middle. Here's Turner. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Mavericks on top, running away with it. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Cleveland calls timeout. Paul George with a strong contribution so far in this one.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Pass to Fall. Driving to the basket. It's deflected. To the left side wing. Love for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Pass to Fall. And now the Mavs on the run. Turner for 3. Knocks down the triple. Turner's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Launches it. Fall no good. And here are the Mavericks now. Top of the key. And that one's good. Brogdon's got 8 points.
Well, a great job by Brogdon there. Terrific at shooting off the dribble and finding some balance.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Misses the three.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Cleveland calls timeout. And something not many folks know about you, Grant. You're a terrific piano player.
Oh, B.A., terrific. Oh, you're very kind in that. But yes, I can play the piano. I took piano lessons growing up as a child. I hated them. My mother made me take them. I did quit once I got into high school. And now, later on in life, I love to play the music. I can't walk by a piano without sitting down and playing. And I'm wishing that I had stuck with it and I didn't quit back when I was 13 years old. But it's one of my great passions and hobbies and something I enjoy doing very much.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, Brogdon being the rookie of the year and coming in and doing a great job for the Milwaukee Bucks. This is a guy who could play either guard position and has a great mentality and great poise as a point guard.
Outside Robinson. Back to ball. Beyond the arc. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good. He's got 6.
And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Ball no good. It's stolen by Kuzma. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Brian, this season started later out of necessity, but there's been talks of permanently pushing the schedule back. Avoiding overlap with football would be a plus, but on the other hand, guys, the players who are parents, they want summer breaks with their kids too.
Yeah, that's a lot to consider, Ali. Good stuff there. We'll see how it shakes out. Can't hit that one. Now Dallas takes it the other way.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Ball no good.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. There's the three. Nails it from 3. George has got 26.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Fall. Back to ball. Looking to end the run. But they'll get another chance. Rebounded by Brogdon.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
With some arc. Tipped. Love for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And George launches it from deep. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon.
Well, he should be playing this game with an apron on because he's cooking right now.
Down low. Here's Fall. And he dunks it down.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Brogdon. Turner for 3. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That'll be a second foul of the game. Outside Brogdon. Counted from distance. Brogdon's got 14 points.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
To the paint. Here's Fall. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
.133 left in the third. Kicks it to George. Outside Brogdon. Drains the triple. Brogdon's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him, allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Kept alive.
But whether the shots are wide open or contested, he is just having no luck right now, guys, with anything.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. Here's Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Well, good job of getting inside. Brogdon finds a way to get two more.
There's Ball with a three. The Mavericks pull it in. George outside. Outside for Brogdon. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Brogdon's got 22 points.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Again, Dallas.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Pass to Turner. And the Mavericks, another three.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Here's Ball. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And he's good on the second. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Mavericks on top, opening up a huge gap. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Timeout called the Cavaliers. Well, one thing that will surely come out in years to come, Brent, a behind-the-scenes look at the NBA bubble. How excited are you for that, man?
Well, how excited were you to get out of there, BA? I know you're in there for a long time.
Yeah, truth.
I think what fans are going to see, and we didn't get a lot of it while the broadcasts were going on because they wanted it to feel as authentic as watching any other playoff year. But if you watch behind-the-scenes footage and you're watching the game, just how quiet and just how disturbingly quiet it was for these guys who were competing for an NBA championship. Boy, that dichotomy is something that I think the fans are going to enjoy seeing and will be very surprised at.
Here's Maxey. There's the drive. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Aldridge with room. The rebound by Bender.
He loved to make him pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Takes a three. Smith no good. And here's Rozier. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Green.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one. It's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
For three, Maxey. And that's his third miss in 7 attempts.
Oh,
Man, nobody is stopping that.
Way up there in the rafters.
insane.
What a finish.
Up high and down it goes on the lob. Here's Rozier. Into the lane. Shots blocked. Green in the post. Here's Maxey. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. You know, Grant, a few years ago, the NBA moved up the trade deadline to before All-Star Weekend. So it's had some effects. The trade deadline is earlier. There's the buyout market involved as well. Teams really can change their roster in different ways now.
Yeah, they really can change their roster, and that's important for teams as they prepare for the stretch run ending the season post All-Star Weekend. But the bottom line, I think it helps the GMs and the front offices because you know what? They can enjoy their All-Star Weekend now. Before, they had to wait until after All-Star Weekend to execute a trade. They get it done now, and then now they can enjoy their week off during the All-Star break.
Ah, now we get the real story. Very nice. Here's Aldridge. No good on the shot. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. From deep. Rebounded by Green.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Rozier gets the bucket.
Well, he's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second. And good passing in the paint, maybe even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
To the middle. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Ball no good.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Well, Grant, one area where we've seen great advancement is how we're seeing injuries treated. The rehabbing of these injuries and the speed in which players are coming back is unprecedented.
It really is, BA, and certainly I've experienced my fair share of injuries. And over the last 20-plus years, the advancement in not only treating injuries, but preventative measures so you don't get hurt. And so teams now, whether it's load management, understanding the importance of nutrition, rest, recovery, all of these things factor in to the sophistication level now that's applied to players. And so, in a way, I wish I was 25 right now in today's NBA with all the technology and sophistication available to teams.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And here's Dallas. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. First free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. Now Turner. This one for 3. Pass to Brogdon. Love with the ball. 6 to shoot. That three's off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Well, Grant, we saw a big change to the NBA All-Star format in 2020. You were on the call of that game. What was your take on the new setup?
The new setup worked to perfection. And I have to admit, B.A., I was a little bit nervous and a little skeptical about this new format, but it worked. The players were competitive in the fourth quarter. The fans in the arena, the broadcasters, people at home, everybody was on the edge of their seat watching this battle go back and forth, where ultimately Team LeBron's team won the game. I'll tell you what, though, it speaks about the NBA's willingness to be creative, to be innovative, and not be stuck in so-called tradition as the game has evolved and changed through the years. So kudos to the NBA, but also to the players for making it a memorable All-Star weekend.
Something that's here to stay.
I agree.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his 3rd foul so far.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
It's stolen by Brogdon. And here's George. And the jam by George.
Well, it's easy to understand why Paul George is one of the top scorers in the league. He can read the defense, he can shoot it, he can get inside, and he's riding a hot streak now. I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Oh, it's stolen by Gay. From deep. Another three for Dallas.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line, and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Well, with more players now going straight from high school to the G League and overseas, Grant, you think it's finally time to end the one-and-done system?
B.A., it is time. You know, back in 2005, when they incorporated the one-and-done system, NBA teams didn't have the infrastructure to deal with younger players entering the league. A lot has changed, of course, since then. Now teams have player development staffs. They have more capable of helping players on and off the court as they adjust to becoming professionals in the NBA. So the time is ready. I love the option of the G League, but I think opening up the doors and eliminating the one and done needs to happen for the NBA.
1:10 left in the fourth.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Mavericks.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively. And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Buries it from 3.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Brogdon from outside. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Brogdon's got 31.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Turner for 3. That shot is off. It's stolen by Brogdon. Pass to Gay. 3-pointer. That one is off. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. for Brent Barry.
Bankroll, headed to the bankroll, I deserve the glow. Headed to the pre-show, we gon' need a. I'ma need to focus, I'm about to blow. I feel the burn, no, feel the burn, no. I feel the energy up in me, about to grab the world. Just wrote a love letter to your moment for honor first. Got to give you something never seen, break it down. Emerging from the dirt, I never know. Dream, all I need to compete, my darling. Now I gotta.
Hey, girl, me know you love me. You look cute and you clean and you're lovely, lovely. Gold and diamond. If you fall already, I'm here for you. I'm here. Promise. If you fall already, I'm here for you. I'm here. Promise. So stand with me this time. Stand with me this time. Promise. Stand with me this time. Stand with me this time. Promise. Now, get you me sleep. Loving on me heart, you feel receive. You will be able to cute like a girl, you act like Portmore or Westmead. When you get love when that in my memory. Me want you for the rest of my life. One with the gun turn you in my wife. Proving baby, listen Richie Spice. If me hurt then me do if apologize. You fall already, I'm here for you. I'm here. Promise. If you fall already, I'm here for you. I'm here. Promise. Now you're lovely. Lovely.
stepping stone. Simmer down, gon' leave the steam around. Just leaving town, believe me when you see me now. Kept around, who the keep around. Keep jumping up, jumping up. Want me to keep, I have to keep it around. Spread the blame around. I've been around since before Pharrell was happy now. Leave me out, to hear a lot of hear me out. My hearing out, definitely don't hear you now. I'm looking out, trying to find the deepest sounds like lower bass. Moral code could open safe. I'm with the lock, still on earth for heaven's sake. Cause secret lake, dunking like the son of Griffin Blake. Never replace it with a leaving home the only thing that feel like an escape. Keep it low, leave it loud and let me know. Turn me to a stepping stone. Simmer down, gon' leave the steam around. Just leaving town, believe me when you see me now. Kept around, who the keep around. Keep it, dropping up. Dropping up. Want me keep, I have to keep it.
I wanna do my own thing, and I wanna do it now. Don't need nobody telling me what I should be about. I wanna be with, wanna have my own guy. Don't matter who I'm with, should be just me and him. No, I am not no side chick. No, I don't wanna fight. No, no, I'm on display while every girl with Gucci belts deciding that they hate me. But it's 2000.
out the mud. Came up out the mud. Remember back when it had nothing. I'm talking about nothing. Now I walk around pocket full of money. Probably worth a couple hundred. Yeah, we came up out the mud hustle. Then we flipped that nothing into something. And these talking down so long that they don't know that we above it. Look, I'm way too blessed to be stressed. Way too blessed to be stressed. Way too fresh to me. I'm way too real to finesse. Sean say, I got a check. I gotta cash it by the first. And I'ma blow it on the second. You can mark my word. I get it right back on the third. Now I ain't chasing no image. I don't even take pictures. And if you ain't talking business, then you can keep that at a distance. See, I teach my kids they gotta crawl before they learn how to walk. Now I show them boys how to step, so we can show these how to ball. Never let a day go by without me chasing pesos. So I be in my jail till it get a bankroll. I run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Never let a day go by without me chasing pesos. So I be in my jail till it get a bankroll. I run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. I sleep one eye open. I'm always ready for the man in the mirror. Ain't the only one I put my trust in. I get it 100 different ways. All this bread that it say. I ain't worried about a whip or chain. Ain't nothing rich but my soul, dog. And my heart full of gold, dog. But my heart still cold, dog. Cause I was born trained to go, dog. Tryna stuff 100 in the gold, y'all. A lot of say they know B, but they keep it G. I don't know y'all. From the east side, I'm talking Milton Road. Shannon Park over the Hickory Grove. I blew a check over at Eastern Mall, then I ran it up on the cricket farm. So she followed my drip, tryna the way. Told her hop out the way, tryna fill up a safe till it run out of space. Never let a day go by without me chasing pesos. So I be in my jail till it get a bankroll. I run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Never let a day go by without me chasing pesos. So I be in my jail till it get a bankroll. I run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up.
It was a time that I never wake up. I thought it was a dream that I had my cake up. It's brighter than a nightlight. See the stars, it's like a nightlight. It was a time that I never wake up. I thought it was a dream that I had my cake up. It's brighter than a nightlight. See the stars, it's like a nightlight. It's like a nightlight.
Here we go.
Hey, yo, front him. Pressure him out. Fucked up. Hey, heads up. 20. Shut up. Good smash, baby.
Corner. Here we go. Get it going.
Go one, two.
Go screen. Got you.
And one.
Hey, don't worry. Get the board! Ball out! Ball out!
Highlights, motorsports center. Baby, call me your race. I feel good, I'm getting better. I don't lose never. Highlights, motorsports center. Baby, call me your race. I feel good, but I'm getting better. Hey, let me talk.
It's good! It's good!
You see the smoke, sideways talking, barking, maybe talk. Let a flowy sundress with a just on my heart like, hey, let me talk. Working hard, but
Out!
that's cool, real fire. George Clinton on the mother shit. Yeah, gotta think it out.
Get it going.
Oh, come on! Bust that, man! Get it!
Some loose lips before we start, mama. Nah, you just gotta play your part.
Stay on here!
I don't lose never. Highlights, motorsports center. Baby, call me your best investor. I feel good, but I'm getting better. I don't lose never. Highlights, motorsports center. I feel good, but I'm getting better. Yeah, I'm a one. So much, so much.
You got nothing. Weak side. Hey, help. Hey, come on, help me out. Shot.
Pressure that force, man. Pressure.
Yeah, I'm going like this. Look, it was times I had to look up in the mirror. Ask myself, is this something I consider? Applying pressure, I'ma hit another gear. Vision 2020, I'ma take over the E, I'm hitting missions. See, I'm coming in, I need all commissions. Trying to run with us, them they condition. Pride in your work, oh yeah, that's what you missing in. She don't know her worth, so she turned into a vixen. Hold on, let me chill, that ain't none of my business. I'm just trying to go get it. Family over there, ain't no sinning. Nothing we can't reach, nothing to like a sink on the wave. In the public, they jumping shit. Me and that guy, we don't sink, just a bill. She don't know the vibe, yeah, we don't link up. Gotta keep it real. I'm trying to get it, but my deal. I'm trying to stack every crumb till it's a meal. Making highlights on the tape till that come to real. We gotta separate just to get the deal. Sacrifice to stay in your sometimes separate just to get the game. No matter what you go through, make sure you stay on your grind. Easy, guaranteed to take some time. So keep applying pressure, be surprised at what you find. Through my rainy days, I became great. Doing this for my name's sake. Keep it real so the lanes hate. I don't even close to my door. So be careful what you eat and stay hydrated. I know it's hard to stand that heat. Whoa, I've been in my bag. Mad, they know in the past I've been on your... I know how it feels, I've been on my toes. Through all my highs and over my lows. Fold. Keeping it pushing and setting new goals. 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, 4. Keep on making pressure till you knocking at the door. And when you finally make it, keep we got it off the ground sometimes. We gotta separate just to get the game sometimes. Sometimes gotta keep it low, just avoid the hate. Sometimes
Shot!
I spend it all, I get it back, I get it back. Myself. We don't forgive them.
Hey, yo, right here.
He's trying to cover. Someone don't kiss my neck. Jam. Keep that with a mess. I took you out to make a mess.
Keep going.
And she telling you she on her body, but she pop up in my section. Wanna take a flick. I told her give me a second. She ain't gonna get one.
Good luck.
But she in the jet. I am. Most wanted just to connect. Okay. I feel like I'm out in chest out.
Basket interference.
Come get it! Take that! Ball up! You're flush that. Here we go, attack. Here we go. Get a good look. Good look. Hey, right there. Shot. Let's get a good shot. Hold up. Come back. Come here. No, ball. 20-second timeout. Last shot. Grab that. Good board. Rotate. Yeah, get it. You're flush that. Here we go. Good look. Good shot. Give me that. Yeah. Shot. Watch that shooter. Ball out. Come on. Hey, ball up. Don't let him shoot that. Watch the pick. Yo, watch it. Screen.
Scratching and clawing and moving and doing things that I shouldn't have been doing. I'm from the see, they taught us ruthless. They gave us, and we birthed. But when you find love, man, you slip through the cracks and make it out this place. Listen, gotta tell the youth, don't you ever lose hope. You ain't living for a lost cause. Yeah, and if you gotta sow a seed, don't sow nightmares. This is where dreams come from. Find your purpose, get your together. We ain't depending on weather, but rain, money. The weather, the better. You see, I grew up on the side of the city with my friends, and they couldn't come. Now I'm living on the side of the city. My kids know exactly where we come from. And I'ma let you in on something. The handcrafted that silver spoon, so remain in tune about the whole circle. So when you opportunity awaits, just get the best I say. Current tribulations. It may look good right now, but you build. It's time in the building for some renovation. Praise to the Most High, my knees to the floor, my hands to the sky. And the blessings come down. Listen, if you gon' do something right now, don't wait.
bishop, I bet I go hard to quit. I bought it work, I don't need no. Been down around it, posted on the block. Ain't let nobody unlay yourself without my feelings on the shelf. And I just need my, I feel I don't need nobody else. Yeah, you save me from myself. I don't need nobody else. You save me from myself. I don't need nobody else. You save me from myself. I don't need nobody else. You save me from myself. I don't need nobody else.
Goaltending. Count the score.
Yeah, I've been working all week, barely getting any sleep. The price is places cell phones can't reach. At the round table, the whole family eats. I don't break the rules. Cold in the streets, gotta get it how you live till the day you rest in peace. Married to the money, fell in love with the dough. Every day, that's relationship goals. You know how it goes. My cadence and my flow on the instrumental is platinum and gold. Sold out venues, jam-packed shows. Better book me now, you can get it for the low. Before I run it up, and y'all mess up. Thumbing through the money till I get a paper cut. I'ma keep stacking, I can never get enough. Gotta keep it pushing, never giving up. Scaling up the cash, watch the money rotate. I like it to the bank, you can see it in my face. I don't like to brag, I just get the bag. Ask me how I feel, I'ma say it's okay. I'ma say I'm okay, everything is okay. Ask me how I feel, I'ma say it's okay. I'ma say I'm okay, everything is okay. Stacking up my ones, and that'll never change. Everything is all good, you know I'm feeling great. I was taught by the best, had to learn from my mistakes. Earning my respect by doing what it takes. Now I'm to the bank. Away from being broke on the block. I don't vibe, I'm closing down shops. When I step in the spot, you know we get it. Checking out my drip, I be in the mix, looking like a man. Stay humble, pray for direction. Before I count this money, I'm counting up my blessings. Until I see perfection, get my point across like an intersection. Put it in a verse, I hope you get the message. Money on my mind, about to make a new investment. Spending up the cash, let the money rotate. Laughing to the bank, you can see it in my face. I don't like to brag, I just get the bag. Ask me how I feel, I'ma say it's okay. I'ma say I'm okay, everything is okay. Ask me how I feel, I'ma say it's okay. I'ma say I'm okay, everything is okay. Stacking up my ones, and that'll never change. Spending up the cash, watch the money rotate. Laughing to the bank, you can see it in my face. I don't like to brag, I just get the bag. Ask me how I feel, I'ma say it's okay. I'ma say I'm okay, everything is okay. Ask me how I feel, I'ma say it's okay. I'ma say I'm okay, everything is okay. Stacking up my ones, and that'll never change. Yeah.